What's up, YouTube? For tonight, we have a full trainer-made team. Now, we haven't done a theme team for a couple of days, so I thought I'd get one going. Right, make sure you put your theme team suggestion in the comment section below. Go for it, go. You may be picked if you're the highest thumbed up comment in the comment section. If you have any real original ideas, there's your place to put them. Okay, if you do want to have a battle against me, check it out in the description. That's my website link for the chat. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter too, that's where I post all my updates and stuff for what's going up to my channel in the beforehand, so you guys know what's happening in case YouTube doesn't send out the video and that sort of thing. Okay, let's get on to this one anyway. So it was a mixed tier battle, and most of them were wipes. This was definitely the best battle I had. Okay, so I had a very interesting Beautifly set. I didn't really get to shine too much in this battle, but make sure you check out the bloopers. That's at the end of this video. It really does work quite well there. Okay, so the main problem here was we were the same gender, which my set actually works with Attract. So anyway, I stun Spore the Star Raptor, which was good. That's shut that down effectively, or at least at speed, that is. Now, actually, Arcanine comes in here. I've got Infestation on this set. I've got Attract as a sort of just to trap them in. I've got the Stun Spore. And I've actually got Signal Beam there for that scumbag, for that stab and that scumbag confusion chance. So effectively, if you got very lucky, you could trap it in, confuse it, and then it would be paralyzed as well. So it'd be an awful nightmare set and attracted, so it'd have almost no chance of actually attacking. Okay, so didn't have much to swap into Arcanine. My team was it was kind of glass cannon except for a couple of them, and I didn't really want to expose my tanks this early in the game to really powerful hits. Okay, so I'm running a Choice Scarf Glaceon here. I outspeed with Water Pulse, and I actually get a Confuse Hacks on it, and Arcanine hits itself for Confusion, which is basically wrecked. So I was so happy about getting past that, and that Confusion really kicked in there right exactly when I needed it. Okay, so Metagross has come in here. I'm basically really scared of this thing. So they know that I've got Choice Scarf, obviously, because I outsped. Now I thought, well, I could go for the play where, Glaceon would normally 100% always swap here, so I decided to stay in and go for the Water Pulse again. I was like, I wonder if I can get another Confusion with this. This will be hilarious. I don't get it, and Metagross is going to go for their Meteor Mash here. Now, it could have gone for a Bullet Punch. It could have gone for Agility. It could have got, it went for the Meteor Mash. So there's a couple of things that it could have done then. I'm actually quite glad it didn't go for Agility. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my Blaziken here. This is definitely the best Pokemon I had on this team. Okay, so running a special Blaziken. I've run this guy a couple of times. It works pretty well in my opinion. So it's got Fire Blast on it for its main stab. I've got Focus Miss for, just hitting all the time. And I've got Protect just to get the speed boost happening. And I've got Solar Beam holding a Power Herb there for any water types, or the unsuspecting 4x weakness to grass, which always comes up and they always swap in, they always get cocky. Here's a very good opportunity here. The 4x weak to grass always swap in because they're like, oh, I'm going to be able to live this easy, and you just pop the Solar Beam. I actually run it on Talonflame too, works very nicely. Right, so pretty much Swampert here is going to get wrecked by Solar Beam. That's going to take it out easy peasy. Now the problem here I had was, I was like, I know what's going to come in after this because I've revealed what item I had, which was the Power Herb. Even though I'm really, really fast, there's nothing I can do to hit Starmie. So I thought, let's go for a different move here. Let's go for a different play. I'll actually stay in and go for the Solar Beam and try something different. But the Starmie is going to go for the Psyshock there, and that's going to take me out. So I was hoping it would go for something different than that. I actually had War Turtle on my team. I was hoping it would go for a T-Bolt, expecting me to go, and maybe I would live that one. Anyway, so I'm going to bring in War Turtle now. You probably wondered why I didn't bring it in. Now, I've got a interesting set on this one. It's a support and it's a troll set. So I go for Fake Out there that's basically to break any sturdies or anything like that, Focus Sashes, etc. Okay, so I'm going to get hit by the T-Bolt there. I don't have anything in health or nothing like that. I want to go down and take as much damage as possible. Because I've actually got Mirror Coat on this set, and that just demolishes Starmie there, which is awesome because Starmie is a very potent sweeper, especially against this team. Right, so since I got a low amount of health, I thought, well, another good move I could put on this would be Flail, so I can get my highest base power there. Since it's a Cresselia, it doesn't really do too much, but I was still quite happy with that damage. Okay, so Cress is going to go for the Calm Mind. This is really, really bad because this thing is already incredibly bulky in special defense, health and defense, and it's going to have nice special attack after that boost. I can see it's got leftovers there, so I was quite confident that it wouldn't have rest or anything like that. It mostly runs Moonlight. So here I'm going to go for the Toxic. I probably should have definitely gone for that the first turn instead of going for Flail. I just wanted to try it out and see how much damage it would do. Okay, so going down to the Psychic there, which is all good. So Wartortle did a really nice job there, getting rid of Starmie and crippling Cresselia, which is, definitely a good thing, because the damage output like my Pokemon would have on that would be barely minimal, except for one Pokemon. So I'm going to bring in my Venusaur here. This is what I was actually saving for. I know the type disadvantage there is quite bad, but I actually had knockoff, and this was running Choice Band as well. So I take that Psychic pretty badly there, which is okay because it's got +1 in special attack, and it's definitely a bulky set too, because if that was a sweeper, I would not have lived. Okay, so knockoff does loads. Toxic is really starting to rack up here, so I'm like, let's just go for knockoff again. Got nothing to lose. I'm choice banded, and it's going to take me out with the Psychic there, so that's cool. I was like, okay, I can revenge kill this and try and set up with my last Pokemon, which is the Munchlax. Now, this Munchlax I've used for years. My Rest Talk Body Slam Curse 1, I've used it for so long, works so effectively. I see so many people using it too, which is cool. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to get going for the Body Slam here. I wanted to finish off the Crest there, but it's going to use the Moonlight. So I was like, okay, that's not too bad, because it's been like quite a few turns now, so Toxic is really starting to rack up in damage there. So I was like, well, I best go for a Curse here so I can live. Staraptor is going to be able to outspeed me, even though it's paralyzed. If it doesn't get paralyzed, that is. So here I thought, let's go for the Curse, because I'm going to need that in case it's got like close combat, which most of the time it does. Even if it doesn't have close combat, any sort of normal move is really going to hit me hard, because I'm especially defensive Munchlax and in health. So that was the Crest down anyway there to the Poison, which I was very, very happy about getting rid of that thing. Okay, so Staraptor comes in. It goes for the Double Edge now. It's probably got Reckless, and that really freaking hurts. I'm so glad I got that Curse up, because I would have probably just barely lived that one. And I'm going to take it out with the Body Slam there with a +1. And that is game, guys. Hope you enjoy this one. A really close one there at the end. Enjoy the bloopers.